Okay. Okay, I think let's just jump right in. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Boom! Here we are, TERA raids. We're going to be doing some TERA raid battles today. Not sure exactly how to depict if it's going to be 4-star, 5-star. We're just going to be doing the ones that pop up. Hopefully they're going to be as close to 5-star as possible. The only problem is I'm going to need to set this destination every single time, so I might actually need to move my camera over. This is going to be the tricky part. Does this belong on the left side, or does this belong over on this side? So far, I'm thinking it belongs over on the left side, so I don't get the map. What I'm going to be doing today is actually opening these up for people to join in. I'm currently in online mode. This is a 3-star, and hopefully the one down there will be a 4 instead. I'm going to be giving a little bit of time for people to hop in and do it. So this is actually a 3-star as well, and that's okay. And that's okay. We're going to find a 4. The more that you do, the more 4s and 5s pop up. It's actually pretty rare right now for me to be getting a bunch of 3-stars like that. So I'm not going to waste people's time with that. I want to get people in on the 4s and the 5s because those Pokemon, 1, are strong, and 2 will really help you progress. Oh, also, hold on. Just a little bit of distraction. There we go. Okay, so this guy right over here. Yeah, so we found our first 5-star. I don't like this typing at all, so I might just have to change my Pokemon to something that can handle it. Do I have something that can handle it? You know what? Maybe Slitherwing. Slitherwing can handle that. Let's select that. Oh, I just can't put a Pokemon in the battle team. That's silly. Okay. Well, then let's fix that. Let's go to the boxes. Let's take Slitherwing out of that, and let's put it into our party. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put as many of the XP candies as I have on it, because you really got to get your Pokemon to high levels if you want these to be easily doable. We're going to sort by type. Oh no, why do I keep exiting these? There we go. So we'll go EXP Candy M. 4 levels, that's not bad. And then let's just give it these 6 rare candies. Why not? Yeah, let's just push it up to 81. I don't want to teach it Whirlwind, actually. Okay, cool. So let's go in on this. We're going to challenge as a group. Oh, no, and we're not actually going to invite friends with a link code. We're going to let anyone join on these. So you're going to cancel out of this. We're going to hit them with the challenge as a group. Let anyone join. So I'm going to leave this up for, let's say, the full 3 minutes. People on YouTube watching this after the fact can skip ahead 3 minutes if they don't want to see this, or they can just listen to me talk about the experience of the game so far. People on Twitch, oh, that's great. We got a Miraidon coming in. Let me actually change this so this player doesn't think that I am going in with a silly, silly Pokemon. This is great. Oh, the Japanese players are coming in clutch here. Did I change my Pokemon? There we go. Now I did. And once we have a full team, we'll be ready to go. Once some people start pouring in Twitch and YouTube as well, we'll have some more chances for the viewers to go in and join this. But for now, we'll play with a bunch of Koraidons and Miraidons. That's how this is going to go. Getting a Goodra right off the bat is actually pretty good. I like that quite a bit. Good, so we're all good there. Let me check Twitch, make sure that that's going properly. Properly. Yep. Yep. Sweet. Hello, Shale. I'm doing some TERA raids here. We've got a 5-star Goodra going on. Hadron Engine, Orichalcum Pulse. Oh, and I have Photosynthesis. I can actually swap out my Photosynthesis if that's the way we want to do it. Oh, they're just winning. Huh. What's going on? Cool. Well, love that. I love that for me. Nothing's happening. There we go. We're going to go for the close combat. I wish I had a better fighting type move. And you know what? I'm realizing this now. I am going to move this up to, you know what? Let's put it up at the top right. Let's see if this works any better. Yeah. Just because now we'll get all of the moves showing down there. We'll get the HP showing down there. We'll be just fine, won't we? I'm going to leech life because I need a little bit of HP back. It's actually not all that much. That's good. That's really good. Hold on, I think Kevin is actually going to be joining in on these TERA raids as well. There is a way for you. Okay, so Kevin's saying there's no way for people to join. There totally is, and I'm going to show you how right after this. But that's a good point, is people don't exactly know how to yet. But I guess, too, I can just share it in the chat. Oh, man, this thing is easy peasy going down. Beautiful. Koraidons and Miraidons, they're the way. The way of the future. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. They do have super high base stats as well, so that's kind of like the reason why you want to be using these guys as your raid breakers. But sometimes when you go a little too fast, the game just can't keep up. I'm gonna catch it with a luxury ball. You know what? We're starting out. We'll do it like that. Why not? And she'll win. We're not quite at the point yet where we're getting 6-star raids. We will soon. But for now, yeah. It's not impossible to do a 5-star raid by yourself, Ash Ketchup. Oh, good, I got a bottle cap out of that. That's sweet. Dope. It's not impossible to do a 5-star raid by yourself. I've done a couple of 5-star raids by yourself, but you really have to have a good type matchup. You have to have proper EVs and IVs. You have to like battle ready your Pokemon. Choice Scarf and Choice Band and Choice Specs. Those do wonders for TERA raids, because really you're always going to be locking into the same move anyway. So you might as well make it just as powerful as you possibly can, right? We're not going to nickname this. I think this is probably going to be my first Goodra. And I want to show you something about 5-star raids, because 5-star raids, they give you some dope Pokemon. So if I go over to the box where Goodra just ended up, and of course now it's covering this, so I'm going to move this down just for a bit. Look at that. So 4 best IVs from this level 75 Goodra. So not only does it give you, in my case, actually, more or less like 5 of my things are pretty much ready. Attack, I'm not going to need to bottle cap, and I got a bottle cap to make HP best stats. So that's pretty ridiculous. I'll be able to use this Goodra like sooner rather than later. And then you just mint the nature and you're good to go. So the way that we're going to be doing this, folks, is inside your Pokeportal, you can go to TERA Raid Battle. And there's two things. There's one thing that I can do is it'll give you a like bounty list of all of the available TERA raids. These are not yours, right? These are people playing Scarlet. These are people playing Violet, and you can join in on theirs. If you go to link code over here, you can type in a 6-digit link code that I will show when I go and queue up for a TERA raid. So that's exactly what I'll do once I get this Pokeball right here. Oh, hello. I guess this is where those stakes come out of, huh? I'm going to need to remember where this is. Where is this? Where am I? Where am I? Gotta get down here. South Province, Area 1. Okay, great. I will remember that when I pull out those stakes. Stakes. Okay, and there we go. Got a couple Pokeballs, and there's a Kamala, 4-star Kamala. That's fine. So when I challenge this as a group, and I let anyone join. Oh, it doesn't give me a link code. What? Hold up. Oh, that's what Kevin was saying. Yeah, he's right. So if I challenge this as a group and I invite friends with the link code, then people can come in. There's your 6-digit link code. Kevin was nice and patiently just waiting for me to realize that I was dumb. So here's your link code. You can go and pop that into the link code section. And we'll just kind of wait for people to join for a little bit. I think I'm going to give it until about a minute 30 each time. And if anybody wants to come in, then they'll be coming in. If anybody in chat wants to come in and play, let me know, and I'll make sure to let people in then. Yeah. People are asking about the judge function. The judge function comes at the end game once you've beaten the credits. Kevin tells me anyway that you can go to the Pokemon Center and they'll just give you the judge function. Personally, I found that if you rematch the gym leaders, because you will eventually have to do that, spoilers, eventually they do just give you the judge function. Like someone calls you up and it's like, hey, maybe you want to judge your Pokemon. That's how that works. But yeah, you do have to finish the game. And there's Pokesports. You can tell which one is which. Just saying. There is a difference. I'm just going to be using Meowscarada here because why not? How do you get mints? Mints also you can buy from the, I believe it's the Chansey Supply store, which you can get just out of Mesagoza. You might not be able to get it immediately. It might be one of those stores where it updates as you get more gym badges, as you complete the game. Essentially, there are 18 different, I guess, checkpoints in the game for your gym badges and your Team Star and your Titans. And just as you complete those, then you get more available items. You need to really play this game fast because I've been talking going into these things and they just like complete from under me. One of us is shining, exactly. Oh yeah, right, it's Bug. So fun story about Google here, my Meowscarada. I used to run it with a Choice Scarf, but I then moved it over to my Koraidon. So when I swapped out the items, I gave it a full restore. So now this Meowscarada has a full restore. Cross Devil asks, how's the game treating you? The game is treating me oh so well. I love this game so far. I honestly think that this is, well, okay, I've said this before, but to say that this is the best Pokemon game so far is a given. Every game that Pokemon creates has to be the best Pokemon game so far, I say as I target nothing. But it's okay, this is going to break and then I'll catch it. So I really think that they have made a lot of strides to make this game more interesting, more long-term play. Like, you can play this game for so long and not get tired of it. Think back to like Gen 5, where you end the game, you go into the post game. There's no post game, barely any post game, and then you go into competitive. And when you go into competitive, most of your time is spent either building the Pokemon or finding ways around going to build the Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Gen 6, same kind of thing, but it got a little bit easier to breed. Gen 7, same thing, got a little bit easier to breed. The post game was a little bit more interesting. Gen 8, it got a lot easier to breed. Gen 9, I think it is the easiest way to bring your Pokemon up there. It's the most accessible way to go and get your Pokemon up there. The biggest problem that I have is just with the money. It's really hard to get money that isn't done in a tedious way. You can run around the desert and pick up Stardust and stuff, but like you're not really playing the game. You're just running around the desert and picking up Starfest. Oh, there's a stake right over there. Don't mind if I do. Moldy Lunchbox says, hi, Mike. Hi, you nerd. That's me. That's me. The nerd. I will pull out the stake, actually. Is there a battle tower? No. No, there's a battle stadium that eventually you'll have access to. Do I want that? I don't think I want that Houndstone. I don't think I care. Let's leave. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to look for the next Terra raid. Oh, perfect. Water's fun. I'm still in the process of catching all the Pokemon. I have 203. Wow, okay. I didn't know I broke 200. By the way, folks, if you haven't activated this battle pass down here, make sure you do that. Because it is just so worth it. So worth it. It's not a battle pass. You don't have to buy it. It's just that, like, as you complete your Pokedex, you get free items. It's just free items. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. It's just there for you. A lot of people just probably don't know that it exists because they don't tell you about it. I don't know why they don't tell you about it. There's probably like somebody in some town who's like, if you go into your Pokedex, they give you free stuff. But why would I be talking to people? I just want to be running around the big open world. How many mons are in the full dex? I believe it's just 400, right? Or 399 at this point, something like that. How many are in the full dex? Like all of the Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know. We're in the thousands now. I stopped counting after like... Honestly, I stopped counting after 250. I couldn't tell you how many Pokemon there are in Generation 3. Just want a VGC. I don't want to talk to no one. Exactly. Exactly. Dude, I was too busy trying to get my team battle ready. And now we're here. And now we have 4-star raids to battle. That's fine. So let's challenge this as a group. Invite friends with link code. If you have the ability to join in on this 4-star raid, come on in. VE85RM. Meanwhile, I'm going to change my Pokemon to something that can actually handle this. Can Slither... I really hope that Slitherwing can. Bug Bite and First Impression, I guess. I don't have a ton that can deal with... Oh, wait, no, it's water. It's Water Terra. Water Terra. Google's perfect. VE85RM. Now, let's read some of the chat here. Just beat my first gym leader. Congratulations, Gross Devil. Take this game at your own pace. Do not no-life it like me. Do not no-life it like Kevin. There is no rush to get to the end game. We just do that because that's all that we find enjoyment out of this game anymore. Which isn't true. We actually enjoyed playing through the game. It's just we had a mission, right? We have a mission and we have an obligation. We are a competitive Pokemon brand, so who are we if we don't have competitive Pokemon ready to go on day 1 or day 2? Like, you got to be there. Finally beat the game, working on my VGC team. That's the way. That's the way that we did it. Absolutely. The shiny nerd. That's me. Oh, Steven. Oh, we didn't have a Steven before. With a Crocalor. Nice. Suffian with the exclamation mark says, what up? Hope you have a good stream. I am super excited, and I hope that we do as well. This stream is going to be going on for a little bit of time. I believe, 2.5 to 3 hours, something like that. And then Reese is in the game. When will VGC start? Whenever you want it to. In your heart, whenever you want it to. Kevin and I, we've already been playing VGC. You can see 2 battles that we've already had up on youtube.com/Pokesports. It's all up there. Now, mind you, those Pokemon are not fully EV trained yet. Kevin's team is. I don't know how he did it, but my team, a lot of my Pokemon just weren't fully ready yet. I didn't have the money. I didn't run around the desert. I couldn't. I get bored. So, anyway, I managed to still pull out a couple of wins, so that was pretty fun. Let's just say all ready to go here. Hopefully Reese will go and hit go. Angela says, now you answer the question. Thank you. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just talk enough that the question just kind of comes out in the word vomit. That's how it goes. 386 in Gen 3. Thank you, Scooter. How about Gen 4? How many Pokemon are in each generation? That's the question I want to ask here. So you unlock the higher raids after completing the game. Yes, I believe so. Or does it progressively let them get stronger? I think it's a combination of, like, as you do the raids, you get more of the stronger raids. I know certainly for 6 stars, you have to actually complete a bunch of 5 stars. And I don't have a bunch of 5 stars done yet. I'm still running around trying to find them. But yeah, anyway, it exists for you. Lupus says, Mikey Kev. Kev is around. He's not... Funny story about Kevin. His internet is being a little bum right now. So he can't be both on the Switch online and be on his computer online at the same time. He has to pick and choose right now. They went and fixed something about his house internet. And now he's in a weird situation. But it's fine. We're working around it. We're getting stuff done. And it's been a good time. It's fine. Good job pronouncing my name. Most butcher first try. I mean, fair. I hear that. I try to take pride on not messing up names when I see them. I hope that I can continue to do that. Reese, that one was easy. I know plenty of Reese's. It's a great name. 493 in Gen 4. Thank you, Scooter. And Gen 5. That's such a weird number. 493. 386. Like, 150 and 151 was such an easy, round number to understand. Not so much 151, but that one works both ways, and that's cool. But then 386, it's like, oh, now we're going odd, even? No, that's weird. We're gonna not catch. I guess I'll catch it. There's no reason not to catch it. We just got a free 10. We got 10 free luxury balls. There's no reason not to catch these Pokemon. Maybe we'll use a Tropius in competitive. I don't know. Now we have a lot of perfect IV stats for a Tropius. Why not? I'm curious how many best IV stats a Tropius gets, though. Maybe I should go and check that. I like the gold texture on the brain shut down on the luxury ball. Okay. I remember because I thought it was such a strange number to stop at. Yeah, for sure. It's like they thought of enough and they're like, all right, good, done. I don't think this was my first Tropius, was it? Oh my gosh, it was. Okay. Neat. Where are we going next? Where are we dropping, folks? There's 2 water ones over there. Those ones are actually 3 stars, unfortunately. So we're just going to go fly to this place and do the next one. Nope, I set a destination, and destination's right there. Look at that. Oh, there's a cloth. Sorry, I need to take a little break. Take a cloth break, folks. I don't have a cloth yet, and I wanted one. Should be easy. Just hop in and throw a little quick ball. I'll throw a little quick ball at you. A cloth. It's in the ball, and it's in the ball. There we go. I hope that actually doesn't mess up my Slitherwing. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the EV training on that thing, but I'm really trying not to mess it up because it's so easy to while you're trying to complete the game and EV train your Pokemon at the same time. And I honestly, I don't know right now. Maybe somebody here knows if there's any kind of way to reset your EVs once you're done. But oh my gosh, that sounds so expensive and I don't like that. That's a 3-star Steenie. We're not doing that. Not wasting people's time with a 3-star Steenie. We'll go to a Dragon Raid. The Dragon Raids should be pretty good. And that's a trainer. And a couple of Skiddos. Hup. I should probably put my Slitherwing back in the box just so I don't mess with those IVs. Why is it out here in the first place? I don't remember what I was doing with it. I brought it out at the beginning of the stream for some reason. I think I was putting something on it or something. I'm going to put that in there. That's another 3-star. It's a 3-star Dragon Indeedee. Why? Why would anybody? Somebody find some reason to terrestrialize your female Indeedee into a dragon type. Or that might have been a male Indeedee. It doesn't matter because either way. Careful, you can consume your booster energy by accident. Absolutely, yeah. Not heading into anything with harsh sun. Oh, actually, no, wait. The booster energy completely circumvents that. Yeah, you just do not send out anything with booster energy on any kind of wild Pokemon. I would hate to lose it there. Give me something good. Oh, it's a Gibble. You know what? Maybe people want a Gibble. If you want a Gibble, come and do this 3-star. It'll take 2 seconds. I'm going to smack it down and it will immediately crumble. Honestly, I don't have a Gibble yet, so this is perfect for me. I'm only going to let it go for a minute, though, because this one's a 3-star. People got to get in or not. Too many fire, water, and grass types are KOing your Mons, so TERA Follow Me resists. Hey, you know what? That's a reason to Dragon Terrestrialize your Indeedee. You've correctly found one. I can appreciate that. Can you tell how many stars? Yes, right down there. You can't tell by looking at them, I believe. And if you can, then I don't know about that. And it would make my life so much easier if I could just see it from the big menu. So we're 5 seconds out. Let's see if we can get that last person. 2, 1, 0. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, Tim. That's the way, Tim. That's... Sorry. Coming with the Pomo. Is that Pomo? Pomot? I can't tell. That could have been Pommy. Pretty sure I haven't been feeding my Iron Valiant hundreds of booster energies. Well, okay, hold on. That was something that Kevin told me. So maybe, I don't know. You're going to have to talk with Kevin about that. From his experience, I think he told me that he battled a trainer or battled a wild Pokemon and it was used and then it was gone. Kind of like a berry. Because that is how berries work. If you eat the berry, berry's gone. Oops. You bring it into a Wi-Fi battle and it's going to come back. Same with booster energy. It's always going to come back. But I've never used it on a wild Pokemon. Booster energy. If anybody wants to confirm that, that would be so nice. Yeah, again, this Gibble's just immediately down. Yeah, bye. Easy peasy. But you see, that's why I'm only going right now for the 3-star and the 4-star raids, because this thing just goes down. 3 stars just go down immediately. When you're a high enough level, 3 stars mean nothing. And what was funny is yesterday I was just kind of hopping around different streams. I wanted to see what people were doing. And there are some people out there who are doing like 1, 2, 3 star raids. And they're doing kind of what I was doing, where they're, you know, broadcasting out the link code. So I was like, all right, you know, I'll jump in on a couple of them. I bring in my, I want to call him Google because that's what I've nicknamed him. I bring in my Masquerada. And I just flower trick, it's dead in one. And they're like, what happened? Is it bugged? Performance issues. No, it wasn't performance issues. It was quite the opposite of performance issues, actually. It was me performing. Flower trick. I performed a flower trick. Yeah, booster energy is a consumable held item like Sash. Yeah, there you go. So you do not want to have that happen to you when you're outside of online battle. Cool. Free Gibble. Yeah. Let's collect whatever this is. Oh, rest. Thanks. And let's, I guess, head to the next area with lots of stuff in it. This seems pretty promising. Performance overflow. That's beautiful. No performance issues here, my friend. No, no, no. I fully intend on winning every single TERA raid battle that I find. I'm going to set his destination here. Done sparse, I don't need any of that. It's over here. Ooh. Stored power. Thanks. So we found a dark one. And it's a 4-star crocodile? No. Crocorock? Crocorock. 4-star dark type Crocorock. Come on in. I'm going to change my Pokemon while I have the time to the Slitherwing. Okay, good. I do still have the booster energy. I needed to check. I was like, oh no. Is this a problem? YEL087 is the link code. Oh yeah, actually dark. Oh yeah. Yeah, the dark type crocodile is actually going to be pretty good, but so come get yourself a dark type crocodile. It's a Crocorock right now, but for the low price of 1 rare candy, you can probably bring it up to a crocodile. Ooh. Coming in with the Quaxwell. I like it. Jay coming in with the Toxtricity. That moment you have to leave your Switch to your girlfriend so she can do some Ring Fit adventures. I'm sorry, you know what? The way around that, I can tell you. I'll tell you a little secret. Buy another Switch. Buy another Switch. My TERA raid board is full of 1 and 2 star raids. Yeah, it's gonna kind of be like that for the first little bit, unfortunately. If you're ahead of the pack, like I'm very much am aware that I am right now, a lot of people are still trying to get to kind of where I know life to get. That's just, the view is long from the top. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on, don't be so sensitive. All right, we're gonna go with the first impression. Thanks, booster energy. Now hold on. I hope that it doesn't use up my booster energy here. No, this is my second time using this. It doesn't use it up here. We're good. First impression, yeah. I guess I made a pretty good first impression. How can you tell how many stars? Yeah, you can't. Oof. What level do you need to do 5 stars? No, you don't actually need level 100. I guess it's good if you do. But the 5-star raid Pokemon are, I believe, level 75. The 6-star raid Pokemon are level 100. So for those ones, you will not be able to do them by yourself. Like, that's just period. You will not be able to do them by yourselves. You'll need actual friends who have high level Pokemon who can terrastalize Because honestly, that's the silliest thing about doing solo Terra raid battles is you get 3 other people, but they don't terrastalize. Everybody can terrastalize on your team. The Terra energy, I believe, is unique to only you. So if you terrastalize, the person beside you can also terrastalize almost at the same time if you guys are attacking at the same pace. Let's see the summary of this guy. Okay. Switch graph view. I guess you can't judge it from here. That's silly. Well, let's judge it from somewhere else then. Best, and then what's underneath here? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, yeah, so just still 4 best IVs. That's pretty good. Cool. That's gonna bother me. Hold on, I need to move that back. Did it? Nope. Oh, that's so annoying. Did it? We did it? Yeah? That looks good. That's good enough for me. We'll lose a little bit off the top there, but who cares? Okay. Let's bring that there. I should really just make another scene where this box moves down. Maybe I'll do that. Do that during the next Terra. So where are we going next? Where are we dropping? We'll go over there. Oops. Y is not, in fact, hop on your horse. Let's start. Greffaberry. This is technically my off-screen grinding, except I'm doing it on screen. This is the grinding that I'm doing right now. Cool. That's a Cacturn, an ice-type Cacturn that anybody can join. So meanwhile, I will duplicate this and save mic screen bottom. Teehee. And on this one, I'll move the camera stuff down here. It's around here, this general direction, right? I want to open up my Stream Deck. I want to build a quick button just for me. I'm going to put that there. It's going to be mic streaming, and this one's also going to be mic streaming. Good. So now if I go over here, we're up here, but I'm going to move this down a tad now that we have a little bit of time. Cool. I like that. And then we're here, and then we're up here. Cool, 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 cool. Ready to go? Oh, there's a tandem mouse, and there's a mouse house. What's it called? Mousehold. I never knew. I can never remember what that thing's called. No, bring the mouse house. Tazbones, no. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Whatever. I'll bring that. Oh, I missed the tandem mouse. Mouse house. Mousehold. Dead mouse. Mice. Oh, I thought it was ice. It's not. It's flying. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, that's why everyone's bringing things that are good against flying? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. I'll just go with Night Slash, I guess. Swing. Decent damage. This might be the first one that takes a little bit of extra time. Oh, we should just call it Meese. It's Tandem Mouse and Tandem Meese. Oh, wow. Hold on. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying really fast. My friends. Oh no. I can keep making my Premier decks. Yeah, oh, you're making a Premier decks? All Pokemon caught in a Premier Ball? That's what I like to call the Flex decks. I'm trying to catch everything with a super, not expensive item. You can just, buy a bunch of Pokeballs and get Premier Balls, but, you're still technically spending money on it. I might lose. I might lose. I need to do some math here. If I terrestrialize, does that do extra damage to things and shields? Kevin has a 4-star Dragon Sawsbuck. Yeah, let's do that after. Get the enter key ready for when this is done. Type that in so I can hop that in. Hop in on that. Flower trick this. This should do some more damage. Yeah, that does more damage. Cool. You know what really breaks it, though? What really makes it more worth using, even though, you know, Night Slash is not very effective, and or sorry, Night Slash is just effective, and Flower Trick is not very effective. It's that crit. That crit is just dope. Oh, we got this. Sweet. Nice job, folks. Moosin. How do you get the hammer Pokemon? That evolves from a Tinka. I forget its. I forget its Prevo. But Tinkaton, it evolves. You can just find it. There are locations, but this map is honestly not so great. So I don't know where it is. Map's a big circle, and when you go into the map, it just kind of puts you at a location in that circle, but it doesn't orient you with the rest of the actual map. You know, it's kind of weird. Or at least I haven't understood it yet. Let me show you what I mean. If you've been playing this game for more than 20 minutes, you probably know what I mean. Or you're actually good at reading maps and I'm just trash. I don't know. Waiting for it. No, I won't give Cacturn a nickname. I mean, all these Pokemon are just so good. So look, if I look on this map, it tells me that I can move left and right at the bottom left there to orient north. Okay, so that's where. Oh, okay. So this way is north. This is where I am on the full map. So if I zoom all the way out, then I'll be on the top right side-ish of the circle. Where am I? I'm over here. No, I'm not. What? North is this way, is it not? Oh, yeah. Okay, that does kind of make sense, doesn't it? I'm near the bottom of the circle. So from the Great Crater, you go over and you go down a little bit, and that's where I am now that I'm pointing north. And if I go out, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, sweet. So I was dumb. I didn't understand how that worked. Anyway, let's find our next raid. That's Kevin, right? So I go to Pokeportal. Some people might just do this faster than me, and then I'll have to go and find one. That's fine. Ooh, there's a 5-star Dragapult. Kind of want to do that instead. H9WK. Sweet. One spot left. Let's say, is it me? Is it me? Yeah, it's me. I'm all ready. I don't know what kind it was. Dragon Sawsbuck? Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. I don't worry too much with type advantages on 4 stars, but on 5 stars, I absolutely worry about type advantages. If I don't have a proper type advantage, I will not win the 5-star. And then 6 stars, that's when you really need to be properly set up for it. You can do it without EV training 5 stars if you don't have, or if you have 3 other friends who, are competent. And I have Plate Route. Dragon Sawsbuck always loses to Terra Ice. Sure. There's no reason to ever Terra your Sawsbuck. But here's the thing too. Is every time you do these raids, you get Terra Shards. It's worth it to do these, right? Because now I can just take these Terra Shards, bring it to wherever, wherever I need to, the normal gym area. And then terrestrialize a Dragon-type Pokemon. Or a Pokemon into Dragon-type. Kevin was hiding on YouTube. I think that's the thing. I'm answering questions from both Twitch and YouTube, so I apologize if I don't make that clear. I'm going to try to from now on. Like this. Doodoo Donkey on Twitch says, is there already a good way to grind money like we got with Isle of Armor? There is a way to grind money in this game, and I'll show you a little bit. Essentially, you go into... Where is it? The Asado Desert. And there's a rock terror raid here, so I can show that while I'm here. You go into that. You hop on your bike and you start running around. Right? All along the path, there are going to be these little twinkles. And sometimes there'll be a potion, which sells for 50, which is terrible. But sometimes there'll be some Stardust, sometimes there'll be a Star Piece, sometimes there'll be Soft Sand, which sells for like $7.50. And I believe around here actually is where you can get that the hammer guy. Tinkaton is the final evolution. That's not the one that you get, but it's there. Anyway, so there's some more Stardust. And I need to find where this raid is so that we can actually do something. There we go. So it's in that direction. So I took a kind of a weird path, but there is like a lot of open space in this desert for you to go run around and collect stuff. The Twinkles, they do respawn after a certain amount of time as well. So if you just come here and then go to like the desert on the opposite side of the map, then did I just go right past it? No? Oh, it's that. Okay. Then you can actually get money relatively quick. Personally, I found that like you get, what is it, around 100K every, I don't know, half hour or so, a little bit less than. It's not the fastest way to grind money, period. It might be the fastest in the game, I'm not sure, but it's definitely not a very effective way. There's a Rotom. Ooh, I don't have a Rotom yet. I had no idea that Rotoms were here. Great. Let's challenge this as a group. Great. Get in. Get your Rotoms, folks. Get your Rotoms. Clark, you seem to have a different way, and I would be happy to hear that. What's that? Sell the garbage rare candies? Oh, I see. You're like doing these. Like TERA raid battling is actually a great way of earning cash as well. I believe I had sold most of my items, so after this TERA raid, I'll go and sell what I have so far, and we can see how much I got. Since I've been doing this for what? 50 minutes, we can see how much gold or how much money we got in an hour. That's perfect. Unfortunately, who is asking that? Not Cardi Limits. Let's see. Minecraft Axolotl says, can I join? Can you wait? I'm in a raid. I'll be done in a second. Unfortunately, I won't be waiting for people today because you can't. If you start it, then you kind of just gotta go. But what I will say, is that I'm doing a lot of these. I will be doing a ton of these, and there will be more things like Rotom. There will be more Pokemon just all over the place. So just make sure that you're ready to pop in your link code, and you'll likely get some of these Pokemon. That's it. Cardi Limits says, when I can transfer my team, changing my TERA type will be my first project. Yes, and so I think Welcome Astrofel 102 to Pokesports. I think that now doing all of these Terra raids is super, super valuable, right? Because you're collecting all of these Terra shards so that when you bring your things in from home, they'll be, you'll be able to make them the Terra type that you want. We haven't hit a 5-star Terra raid in a hot minute. It makes me a little sad. I would like to hit a 5-star, please. Nice dragon tail. Or was that aqua tail? Regardless. Okay, good. So down that goes. I'm going to catch it in the Premier Ball. Why not? I don't know how I feel about Master Ball being just right in between all of these other balls. I kind of want to put it in a box somewhere, like put it in an item box. I don't want to use it by accident on a sure catch. No thanks. But hey, that's the life we live. Rotom Sparks. So you see, like, you get star pieces and nuggets and stuff from this, and that's kind of sweet. I like that. So what I'm gonna do, I have a bunch of EXP Candy Ls and probably a few XLs and a bunch of mediums. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use them on some of the things that I need to use them on. We're gonna just send those to a box. There you go. So what did I say that I was going to do? Oh, that's right. I said that I was going to go and check how much money doing 4 and 5-star Terra raids got me after the first hour. I believe that is the direction that I'm going to. Nope. Please. I'm just running the way back. We'll pick up any of these that we can. We see the Pokemon Center in the distance. That's just where we got to go. Whoop! And drop. I'm sorry if anybody's knees hurt by watching Koraidon jump off of gigantic cliffs. Miracle Seed. So Miracle Seed's another really good one. I believe that sells for $750. But what I will say about this is it's hard while Koraidon's running for you to like go and pick up these little sparklies. Especially when you're running at top speed, trying to be as efficient as possible. That was... Oh, it's a potion. Okay. But this is essentially where you go. And I guess I'm getting pretty unlucky with the RNG, but usually you get pretty decent, like, Stardust and that kind of stuff. Welcome to the Pokemart. I'd like to sell. So actually we're gonna bulk sell these, and I guess this is the perfect time for me to go over here. Sweet. We're gonna sell that and the big mushroom and all that Stardust. See, 19 Stardust from doing all this. That's pretty amazing. Sell the rare bones, yeah. And then I believe also here, that's where all of the, yeah, there's the Miracle Seed, 750. Not my choice. Scarf, thank you very much. Don't need any of that. That's all good. Tart Apple and King's Rock I want to hold on to. Really, I didn't get any soft sand from this. Usually I get a lot of soft sand. Guess not. And if you don't really care about getting your Pokemon up and competitive, you can also sell these EXP candies. And you can get things like 2,500, 750 times 16. Like, it's quite a bit of money. I don't need any of these. So actually I can sell the energy root. I just want to get to a nice round 100k, just so I can feel good about myself. I'm a little bit away. I don't want to sell the max revive just in case I need it. But I guess I can sell the revives. Nah, I'm too close. Max revive. 600. We can get there. Easy peasy. Alright, let's sell those. Sell. Cool. Sounds fun. So, 100K in an hour isn't necessarily the fastest that I've done personally, but, it's a way. It is a way. Am I going the wrong way? Where's that ice? Huh? Oh, it's in the desert. It's just over there. Okay. Right in that direction. That's a lot of rufflets, my guy. Okay. We're right there. It's a 3-star Sneasel. Let's move on. There's 2 over there. There's a fire and a ghost. I like that. Let's pick this up. What's this? Oh, it's just a Capsicid. I saw something green and I thought it was a shiny. Because often the shiny Pokemon are green. Or some kind of vomit-like color. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go back up here, just so we know where we're going. Ah! Dead. I'm glad that Koraidon has the fortitude. Wow. Okay. So hey, that is a fire type Tinkaton. That's pretty cool. I don't hate that. Let's go for the fire type Tinkaton, folks. Please, please, because this one is a fire type TERA Pokemon, try and come in with a Pokemon that can deal with a fire type, but also doesn't mind taking a little bit of steel damage. This Meowscarada is not what I'm going to be bringing, but I do want to leave the link code up for people who want to come in on that. So SGEMFP is your link code. SGEMFP. One more time, that's SGEMFP, while I switch over to a Pokemon that can handle this. I guess that's going to have to be Koraidon. Yeah. SGEMFP. Oh, cool. There's everybody. Cool. So, you know what? We've got... I'm going to let Tyleek get situated here. Clodsire wouldn't be bad. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I think we can handle this. Animation but bad says won't work. Let's see if we can prove animation but bad wrong here. Animation but bad from YouTube. Let's see. Hello, I just started today, says animation but bad. I'm going to actually read through all of your comments there. I'm trying to find cool mods. Tons of cool mods out there, my friend. Which of the 3 story paths should I take? Personally, I would do the Titans first. Titan is a great way of getting your mobility up. Having good mobility in this game is really, really fun. I'm going to start the raid battle. I would do the first 2 Titans and then the first gym. Then maybe you can do the first star raid, but honestly, I left the star raids for the end because it worked just fine. But really, getting your Koraidon upgrades are so key, especially if you want to get to new places faster. You don't want to sit around in one area for too long. You don't want to get bored in that area. But that's just me. I play this game as fast as humanly possible. And yeah, and that was just moving around fast was that for me. Leaning towards Victory Road. Yeah. So I guess I have to use Collision Course here. I believe I am thing. You know, what's the word? Choice band. Yeah, okay, so the reason that the timer is going down so fast is actually because of the level of the Pokemon that are in here. They're going down really quickly. And the problem with that is that every time a human-controlled player Pokemon goes down, the timer goes down by like a chunk. Right? Anytime you have an AI who dies, that doesn't do anything. that doesn't actually do anything to the timer. But if you or any of your IRL friends goes down, then that's a problem. Oh yeah, we're gonna run out of time here for sure. For sure. What's the highest star raid you can do right now? 5. Me personally, but once you do a couple of 5s, then you unlock 6 stars. And right now, I think there's an event going on with a Charizard from a 6-star raid, which is the only way that you can get a Charizard right now. Okay, so confirmed, I am actually using a thing. Choice. We're going to do this again. This time I'm going to not... I'll do one more time. Listen, here's what I'll do. We'll do 2 times of opening it to the public, but I fully recognize that there are people who want to join in who probably shouldn't be joining in, but I'm not going to fault them for doing that. I think that, you know, if you see a 5-star raid and it's a Tinkaton, I would want to join no matter what point I was at. But if you have super high level Pokemon, I want you to join in. If you don't have them, that's okay. We're going to try it anyway. I'll see what I can do. Ooh, maybe I can bring my Palafin. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to change to a Palafin. But I can't switch it out. I can't 0 to hero it. Man, Palafin's not great for Terra raid battles. Do I have anything else that deals decent damage to a fire type? And don't worry, the raid doesn't go away. You can try it again. No worries there. So none of my decent Pokemon are good for a fire Terra raid. And certainly not Slitherwing either. So I guess what I can do is level up my Koraidon a little bit more. Maybe I'll try and remember some moves, because I haven't actually done that with Koraidon yet. And I think it still has Flamethrower or something like that, and it doesn't need that as a physical attacker. Yeah, so we're going to remember some moves here. It's got Sunny Day. Does it have... It doesn't have Flare Blitz, but I know it learns Flare Blitz. We'll teach it Outrage as well. Actually, if I just go at it with Outrage, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be... It does get confused. I don't like that. But that's okay. You know what? We'll go into the bag. We'll go into... Oops. Our experience candies. And we'll do that. We'll just level it up to 88. Perfect. Actually, I can level it up further than that. Man, oh man. YouTube. You're dropping the ball, YouTube. Oh, good. So it looks like the auto chat does archive it, but I get to see that it's happening. There was a... Oh, there's Flare Blitz. Sweet. Amazing. I'll just use all 36. I don't really need my experience candies right now. It's just meant for making my Terra Raid Pokemon better. So we're going to challenge this as a group one more time. Again, anybody can join. This is the last time that I'm going to let anybody join here for this Terra Raid specifically. If we don't get it on this one, then I'll just open it up to everybody. And at that point, we'll let Japan take over. Because the last time I did that, it was just immediate Koraidon, Miraidon, Koraidon, Miraidon, and we destroyed the entire thing. I didn't take a look at the code, but that's J9FRPA. J9FRPA. Let's see. Charizard is 7-star, which might be guaranteed 5 IB. Is that true? Is that 7-star raid? I want to take a look at that. Charizard Terra Raid. Yeah, you're right. It is a 7-star. Oh, would you look at that? I'll say this right now. The Quaxwell doesn't do us a ton of favors. We might be able to carry this Quaxwell. It doesn't do us a ton of favors. So we'll see how we can do. I'm not super optimistic, but stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. On Netflix. The Psychic Gym Leader Trail is annoying. Yeah. Tyleek, it's okay. You know what? You can't help where you're at right now. You're good. We'll get you there, my friend. And honestly, I'm not helping because I am putting the sun out on this fire Terra type. I don't actually think it has any fire Terra moves anyway. I should probably keep using Collision Course though, shouldn't I? Because I can Terrastalize fighting later. Yeah, I should. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so I used it and it did damage. It didn't update. And sometimes that just happens. But I am level, what is it? Oh, you know what? That's great. That's great. Quaxwell, I would love if you hit us with one of those battle cheers. Tyleek, I would love if you did that. That's going to do decent damage, but not very much. That brutal swing. It's a little brutal. Yeah, once I Terrastalize, it'll be doing a ton more damage. This is when the shield comes out, I believe. Yeah. Here comes the shield. It tells me to Terrastalize, but I can't. I can't do that. Yeah, too many people died there. That's fine. A lot of people died there. That's cool that the Dragonite got to Terrastalize, though. But Tinkaton's Brutal Swing, that's going to take it out. Yeah, okay. Choice Band, only its Collision Course. I don't know why it does that. It just moves it back to its first move. There's really no point in me Terrastalizing. I'm just going to be wasting people's time at that point. And then the Rock Smash. It's unfortunate, but you know what? That's okay. That's gonna happen at this point. I'm not doing any particular favors right now because I'm putting out the sun on this thing, and it's you know, the water types don't get to do as much damage. But I'm also the one who's level 91. So we're going to open this up to the general public, and I'll let the people who can do 5 stars come in and do this 5-star. And then we'll move on. Maybe we'll hit some more 4 stars. Maybe we'll hit some 5 stars that mesh a little better with us. But we're going to challenge this as a group. We're going to let anyone join. Just so we can move on, you know? I don't want to be stuck on this for way too long. Going to change the Pokemon. Good game, Tyler. Oh, I'm level 94. Never mind. And now we wait for the Crabominables and the Miraidons and the Quaquavels. Yeah, no, we'll be just fine. I feel like I might actually be the problem if I stay in with my Koraidon now. What's my other option? Oh yeah, this guy. Maybe I'll just bring the Slitherwing instead, just so I don't set up the sun. Because I'm really hurting the Quaquaval, but now I'm not. I'm still hurting the Quaquaval. We'll just go like this. That's fine. I am happy with this. Wow. That's fascinating. Okay. Just gotta go to my Twitch.
And they do it with a smile.
Oh, no, not really. Be quiet. Sweet. Ticky Tom breaks the mold. I guess we'll just hit him with a bunch of close combats. I think if we do that, we'll take it down before it can take us down. Yeah, that's great. Eventually, though, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem on our hands. Because I'll be -6 defense in no time if it's just gonna hit me with rock smashes. Oh, it's not just going to hit me with rock smash. Yep. Mr. Whooper. Hello. Electro Drift. Maybe it's better for me to just hit it with the bug moves, right? Just keep myself alive. Or, because they're the ones doing the damage anyway, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to support them. I'm just going to support them. I'll come up at any time. Yeah, right. Thank you. There we go. I'm going to wait for this Quackwavel to be alive again before I cheer for it. There we go. Go all out, folks. Go, go, go. So it just gives a +1 to attack and special attack. That's fine, I guess, right? I'm gonna hit him with a hang tough. And then I think I'm actually gonna hit him as well with a heal up. Just get him all the cheers going. Why not? The one Miraidon went down. See, I can do this. I just need to use the right Pokemon for it. I guess fire types I'm not super great against right now. That's a shame. Yeah, so down that goes. I want it. I want it, though. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it with Koraidon. And I'm just going to, you know, unapologetically go in with that. Because right now my choices, unfortunately, are Koraidon, Meowscarada, or Slitherwing. Slitherwing doesn't do very much against this. Meowscarada is not going to help very much. Is it? It might. I don't think it can take a Gigaton Hammer very well. But it might. I'm going to abandon. I'm going to change one thing about my Meowscarada. I'm going to go into my bag. I'm going to... Actually, no. I'm going to go into my boxes. I'm going to go to my held items. I'm going to give... I'm going to put that away. I'll give the choice band to Meowscarada. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Is it true you can find a shiny Koraidon or Miraidon in a Terra raid? I don't believe you can. Not at this point. You could just use a Pokemon with no stab. That's kind of what this is, right? Because Meowscarada, so far, I believe I have not seen a single Fire-type move from this Tinkaton. So even though it's Terra-type Fire, it's just going to be using Gigaton Hammer. And Meowscarada, I can just go for Night Slashes over and over and over. It'll still be stab. It'll still deal decent damage. And as long as I give it a, a choice band, it should be doing enough damage, I think. As long as I have friends that do decent damage. What's the code? Unfortunately, no code for this one, because there are a lot of people from stream who will join who probably shouldn't be joining right now. And nothing against them. I just don't want the people who are joining because they should join to hit any kind of issues, you know? I don't want to waste those people's time because they put a lot of effort to get to where they are right now. And yes, you can ask people not to join if their Pokemon are too low, but you can't police that. There's no way to actually, you know, get people not to join. Remaining time, 50 seconds. There, well, I feel like I should cancel and go back. Yeah, because how are we going to get 3 people all at once? Challenge as a group. Let anyone join. I wish you could do kind of like a half and half where you get a code, but you also leave it open to the public. It's not a huge fan of just like, oh, you can either go with strangers or you can go with just your friends. It's like, I want my friends and strangers. What if I only have one friend? How are you going to do a 6-star raid if you only have one friend? Maybe it's just that this raid is too difficult for people right now. Maybe people don't want to join in on this. Okay, well, I'll let this one run out, and if not, then, you know what, we'll move on. Totally fine. I am online, though, right? Hold up. Yeah, we're on online mode. It's just so strange, because the last 2 times that I did this online, letting anyone join, the groups filled up like immediately. So, am I the problem? Is it not going to is it not prioritizing me because I've trolled too many people by not letting them win? Oh no. Oh, maybe let's abandon that then. Let's find something else. Strange. Let's go to grass. Let's go to this rock one. Yeah, let's go to the rock one. I like that. And it is not that, but what is that? Oh, it's a snack. It's a snackle stack. It's a 3-star sea turtle. Nope, that's not what we want. Where are we going to go instead? Ooh, that's a pretty big group of stuff. I like groups of stuff. Where is it? It's gotta be around here. Oh, there it is. I just didn't want to go into my map and hit find destination. Emperor of Ice Cream, how's it going? Good to see you. I've been all right. I've been anxiously awaiting this game. We're finally here, and honestly, I'm loving it. It has its share of problems. Oh my gosh, it's a spider boy. It has its share of problems, but it's fun. I'm never going to say that it's not fun. Every single Pokemon game has its share of problems. But at its core, the thing that I find enjoyable about it is perfect. The battle system is perfect. And it's so perfect that I'm willing to, you know, deal with a couple of wonky frames here and there. I don't think, like, perfect frames are what makes a good game. I know you didn't ask, but anyway, that's how I feel about it. And it's perfect frames, and it's wonky frames during the story. Like, I don't, that's not what I play this game for. I play the game to you know, think about my chess pieces. There we go. Best we can. Let's do that. Challenge it as a group. This one, anybody can come in from chat. So get your link codes ready. Link code is EG3BKL. Good to hear. I took quite the break from Pokemon before this game came out, so I'm loving it. Yeah, it's for a lot of people. This is a way of coming back into the Pokemon community. With good reason. Honestly, I took a massive break as well during, I believe, like season 11, series 11 ish. I think I missed all of series 11 almost. Came back after a little while and just, you know, fell back in love with it. What Terra type is this one again? Dragon. Let's use Koraidon. I don't care that it doesn't have the choice band yet. Choice band on it. Oh, Minecraft Axolotl, I'm sorry. I guess I should let you know at the beginning of when I'm going to go find them that I'm probably going to open them up to everybody. I'm going to default to opening them up to everybody. It's just that if we don't beat it after the first 2 times, I'm going to go online and look. I try to give us some strikes here. And it looks like, honestly, that last one, I might have been the problem. It was a fire Terra type Tinkaton. That's some alliteration right there. Fire Terra type Tinkaton. I don't have the Pokemon to deal with that yet. I don't have a strong water type or a strong rock type that could deal with that. Oh, sorry, this is me. I need to hit start raid battle. Yes. So we're just going to go for the outrage. I think that's actually going to just take it down. Yeah. Beautiful. Free Vespiquen. I'm not going to catch that one. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Emperor of Ice Cream says I beat Elden Ring, 4 Batman Arkham games, and early access of BG3. Is that Battlegrounds? No. BG3. And that's enough variety for me to have more energy for Pokemon again. There you go. Did I go Fuecoco? No. Kevin and I both didn't go Fuecoco. I went Quaxley and he went Sprigatito. Funny enough. Is this first come, first serve raid battles, and can I join if my Pokemon are weak? I started yesterday and I'm on my way to 3rd gym. I'm leaving this up to trust. I am fully leaving this up to trust, in part because I can't not leave it up to trust. This is just kind of like the link code gets out there and people just kind of come in. If it's a 4-star raid, I'll say this right now. If there's a 4-star raid, join. Just do it. Get on in. If it's a 5-star raid, please, 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 if your Pokemon cannot handle it, and by that I mean if they're anywhere lower than like level 75, don't come in. Okay, wait for the next one. Okay, I'm going to be doing a couple more of these. And then we'll take a break. This is, my kid just came back in. Nope, you stay there. And got one of these. What's this? Like a candy cane thing?
No, it's
Just a glow stick. Okay, sweet. There you go. There we go. Okay, back on track. Was this not good? No, it was a Frigibax. Actually, I need a Frigibax. I'm just gonna do this one on my own. Hold on. It'll take 2 seconds. I realized I needed one. You know, I wear this watch indoors all the time, and I don't need to. All it does is make my wrist all sweaty. But a Steel-type Frigibax is actually pretty cool. Because I believe it turns into Ice Dragon, but it has a couple of Steel moves. So we'll just hit him with a quick little flower trick. With the flower trick from old Saint Nick. There we go. Now it's gone. So we'll catch that in the Premier Ball, and we'll move on. What I'm playing with is, yes, the final form of Sprigatito. That's a Meowscarada. Okay, sweet. So let's keep trying to get the 4 stars. I saw a Frigibax and I said, "Oh, you know what? I don't have a Frigibax. I really need one of those." Because then it's also high level, and then I'll be able to evolve it within not too much time. Anyway, you understand. Let's go to... I think we went to those 2 water ones, and they just aren't great. feel like I went to the fire and the ghost one. But we'll see. We will see. Where am I going? Fire. Oh, it's fire and dragon. Never mind. Jigglypuff just phased out of existence there. So there's this fire one. I don't think I've seen it yet. No. Ooh, it's a fire Oricorio. Okay. Sure. JEPX 08, I believe. JEPX 08. OB. JEPX OB. JEPX 0B. Excuse me. Hop on in for this fire Oricorio. The rumors were true. It walks on two legs. Yeah, exactly. Stab Glaceon versus Ice Gym before starting the group thing. We're almost done. Yeah, okay, cool. So you're just going to hop in. That's cool. Hopefully you make it in time. Cool. There we go. We got everybody. JEPX 0B. There's a Mareep biting at Koraidon's feet over there. It's got to stop. Yeah, I think we'll go for another 15 or so minutes. And we'll call that close to 2 hours. Yeah, maybe, you know what, I'll go for another half hour. Let's make it a 2-hour stream. Why not? We've hit a pretty decent stride here. We're doing all right. Got the Orichalcum Pulse. Pulse? Pulse? No, it's Pulse. Hit him with the Outrage. Kabam! There were no negative effects. Minecraft Axolotl, you gotta stop getting into fights, man. You'll get there if you're patient. Don't worry. Okay, just hit him with another Outrage. We'll be good. Next hit, that'll be a KO. Oh, nice. Got your 6th badge. That rocks. That was Minecraft Axolotl on YouTube says they just got their 6th badge. That's wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, for those who have a Koraidon, Miraidon, or any of the Paradox Pokemon, or any of the quartet, that is pretty much one of the better things to go into to Terra raids with if you have them. I assume that not a lot of people have them right now, just because of the high base stat total. They're really good Pokemon right now. People will make it work with other Pokemon and like choice bands and choice scarves and choice specs and that kind of stuff. Sent to the box. I did already have an Oricorio, but that's okay. Where am I going next? Over here. Something that I get to outrage. Whoop. Ooh. Doesn't look like I'm getting LP for this one. Does that mean... Oh. So I found this one earlier today, and I ran away from it because I was like, I think I had to record or something. But yeah, this is a dragon type Grimmsnarl, which I don't think is useful, but is a Grimmsnarl and will give you dragon TERA crystals, and is also a 5-star. So we're going to challenge this as a group. Good luck, my friends. Minecraft Axolotl. Honestly, if you just finished your 6th badge, don't hop in on this one. Do yourselves and us all a favor. Come back later. It's going to be a very tough one. B3 TTUM. If you are able to handle a 5-star dragon Grimmsnarl. B3 TTUM. Again, B3 TTUM. I'm going as... Okay. Okay. You scared me a little bit with the Crocolore, but what you changed into actually is pretty good. I don't hate this. Welcome, Shusan. Let's say ready to go on this one, actually. Go for it, Lorenzo. Hit me with that ready up. Let's go. Okay, cool. Lorenzo, you gotta hit start. Or do you? No, I just hit it. Never mind. Cool. My bad. Yeah. Grind for 7th, grind for 8th, finish the game, get yourself a post-game Koraidon, and just pump that thing full of EXP share or EXP candies. It'll carry you far in 5 stars, honestly. This Koraidon, I believe I also gave a lot of proteins so that it's, ready to offense. But yeah, we're going to go for that. That was a good play rough. It did pretty decent damage. Yeah, okay, the Outrage is going to be the one that's really going to be doing the damage here. This Garchomp. Ouch. That's pretty good. We're doing the damage, folks. We're doing the damage. I'm just worried about the other Pokemon going down. I should also be worried about my confusion. That's pretty bad. I guess I can go back up here, right? Grimmsnarl. Okay. This is an Outrage. Grimmsnarl used False Surrender. It's fine. Welcome, Minecraft Axolotl. Good to see you. Rhydon's confused. Okay, good. Doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I'm gonna need some good terrestrialization here, folks. Good that this confusion isn't actually hurting too much. That's attack and defense up. Yeah, get all the plants first, Minecraft. So I'll go and get those Koraidon upgrades. Hit myself. Well, I'm going to snap out of it after. I guess I'll terrestrialize fighting just so I don't take a ton of damage, but it's fine, I guess. Because here's the thing about terrestrialization, folks. I'm surprised that some people still don't really know this, but you still retain your stab, right? I'm using Outrage while I'm terrestrialized in fighting. I still do 1.5 times damage using this, but because I just turned into fighting type, I didn't take 4 times damage from that Spirit Break. I only took 2 times. So that's the point. Okay, this team isn't doing nearly enough damage, unfortunately. So I think we'll have to just leave it up to the real world, see if they can support me on this. Take down this Grimmsnarl. You and the others were blown out of the cavern. Yeah, seeing a fairy terastallizing Tinkaton or seeing a dragon terastallizing Garchomp would have been very nice there. Didn't quite get to either of those. So let's see if the people who bring in their dragons can handle it instead. We'll change Pokemon meanwhile to Korai. Cool. I'm surprised that, yeah, there aren't more people online trying to join these. I guess not yet. It'll come in time, but it's like, it's strange. And I guess if this one doesn't work out, maybe I'll go and see what's being posted on the Pokeportal first. See if there are any decent 5s that I can jump in on. So I kind of want to get some 5 stars done. That would be nice. What levels were the strongest of Elite Four? I think if you go in with a like level 65, level 70, you should be okay. 1, 2, 3 different level 70s. I think the highest was actually level 65. I think that was the final Pokemon there, which I don't know if you want to be spoiled or not, so I'm not going to say. Yeah, I believe that was level 65. Okay, we're not getting people on this one. So what I'm going to do, I'll hop into the Pokeportal. See if I can't find a 5-star from there. Terra Raid Battle. Yeah, and see, this is the problem, is right now they're all 1s and 2s. I wonder how long it is until I can check for new posting. Well, it's just not showing up. All right, I will join this Crabominable. See, this is a good way to go and catch Pokemon that you can't necessarily find, or that you don't, you know, just haven't come across. It's communicating for a while. Communicating for a long while. Is this not going to let me in? Knock, knock. Okay, well, thank you. So we'll go back. Performance issues. Okay, we're going to disconnect, and then we'll reconnect and see if that gives me more. You know? Because, yeah, that thing needs to let me refresh more often. Maybe the servers are weird right now. Because if it didn't let me join, then maybe other people weren't able to join mine. I think they'll have to put out a performance patch for sure. There's so many very specific things that people are crying about right now that, Yeah, like they kind of have their work cut out for them. And to some extent, I'm sure they knew that, some complaints were coming. But I just hope that they weren't kind of caught with their pants down on some of these. Okay, so I think this might be why people weren't connecting to my raids. Yeah. What happens if I hit random? You'll, but then quit before it's over. You'll be locked from joining random battles. Yeah. Sure. Toss me in a random one. Does that work? It's a 2-star Meowth. Let's just real quick go and knock out a 2-star Meowth and then see if it'll let us do different Terra raids. Because maybe I was just caught at a weird time. Maybe I was just caught at a weird time for Pokemon where they're just not connecting people on Terra raids. It's entirely possible. I wonder if I just spoiled Sprigatito's final evolution for this Sprigatito player. I feel a little bad. Bye. Goodbye, Meowth. I'm going to not catch that. Okay. See, there's something I want to... No, I don't. No. I almost wanted to try and do that 5-star by myself. Because one of the things that's tough about doing Terra raids with other people, like other physical people who are doing them at lower levels than you, is that when they get knocked out, it reduces your time by a long time. When you're playing with AI, it doesn't reduce your time. So if your Pokemon are strong enough, you actually are able to kind of hold your own. And in some cases, you are able to take down 5-star raids yourself if you have a level 100, properly EV'd, IV'd Pokemon with a decent battle item. Now, there's also the fact that I am not Protean yet with my Masquerada, so it kind of makes it difficult to play with. But, it's fine. There's an Espeon there. That's a 5-star Ice and Duty. That's a 5-star Ice and Duty. See, I can handle this. I can handle that one. So, like, just for sake of showing how this works, I'm going to do this one by myself. And I'll just kind of illustrate what I mean a little bit here. Because, yeah, when there are a lot of lower level Pokemon there, it like cuts your time in half the amount of time that you actually have to do this. Meanwhile, I'm sending out Koraidon on this male Indeedee, I believe. Yes. Yeah, male Indeedee. And, like, the Indeedee won't be able to touch me because it doesn't have Terra Blast. None of these Pokemon have Terra Blast. Chokes on Chilos, you'll have plenty of time. We're going to be doing lots of these Terra Raid battles, moving forward. Indeedee's just going to use Command. Yeah, this is just going to be a good time, I think. He's going to use Trick Room, though. That's interesting. Because I believe Koraidon does have a Choice Band, or maybe I didn't actually switch it back. That's a shame. If I don't win this, I think I'm going to want to try it again, but with a Choice Band. Is the amount of damage I do right now to a 5-star Indeedee? That's crazy that this is a 5-star Indeedee. This should just go down, honestly. They're going to chip it down a little bit. That's cool. My attack's going to fall. I don't like that. Next turn, I should be able to Terrasilize. And when I Terrasilize, that should possibly bring that shield down within like 1 or 2 turns. It just Trick Roomed itself out of Trick Room. Dimensions went back. Or maybe it canceled it or something? I don't know. I don't know how that's working. Whatever. So we'll bring Karide on up. Move. Moon Blast, Raging Bull. Yeah, I should be able to take it down with this. Although I do have the -1, so... Nope, we got it. Wow. We now have a male Indeedee, which is something. I wonder if this is going to be the one that unlocks 6-star raids. That would be pretty nift. So it should be now that Mr. Jack, I guess his name is, calls me. Might not be. We'll see. Oh. Caught an Indeedee out of it. Yeah, okay, sweet. So now you get a call. Hello, hello, Pokesports. This is Jack. Thanks for taking on all those TERA raid battles for us. Our investigation is moving along thanks to you, Pokesports. We have some new data. It seems that terrestrial energy is released from the Great Crater of Paldea from time to time, and that's having an effect on the crystals. TERA raid crystals that get hit by especially strong blasts of this energy are apparently transforming into black crystals. The TERA Pokemon found that these black crystals are incredibly powerful, so much so that average trainers wouldn't stand a chance against them. You're anything but average, thank you. But I'm afraid that this is too dangerous, even for you, Pokesports. Even if you find the location of one of these black crystals on your map app, please do not, I repeat, do not take on the TERA raid there. I don't know. Got it. You almost seem a little too willing to agree. Sorry for getting you involved in this only to ask you to step away, but whatever you do, do not go looking for these black crystals. I'm counting on you to make the right choice here. Okay. So what I want to do is immediately go and find a black crystal. But what is this? No, this one's a 5-star bug type a boss stiff. That's kind of cool. Hold on, just gonna grab these. I'm gonna go into here. Now the thing about 6-star raids is you can actually see them from the map, right? So as I scroll around, oh, there's a cloister there. I don't have a cloister. Ah, there you go. So these are what 6-star raids are. If anyone wants to try one, I will do one. And it'll be the last thing that we do today. But if you want to try a 6-star raid, just to see how badly it destroys everyone's entire life, we can do that. We just want to go over this way. Get your link codes ready, folks, if you want to get absolutely bopped. Because I know that that's what's going to happen to me and to you. What's this? It's a meow. Bye. So I go up here. I go up here. And I go up here. Okay. So. Oh. Ooh. Dang, this is a good TERA Pokemon. I would really like this one actually. Anyway, let's do it with a link code, and then I'll invite anyone to join. Maybe the servers are playing nice with me again, and it'll let some people in, hopefully. But here we go, link code 48J5VM. Best of luck. Best of luck. I need to check who has the choice scarf right now. Choice band. Yeah, okay, good. 48J5VM. If nobody joins, that's totally fine. There's Joshua. Okay, one brave soul. Whoa. Damage. And Isaac. I'm scared with all these babies that are coming in. Oh, no. Folks, you don't know what you're doing. Guys, no. This is not going to go well for any of us. Especially not the Frigibax and the Growlithe. You're going to hurt yourselves. Folks, you're just going to hurt yourselves. I'm willing to see it happen. That's totally fine. Let's go. Okay, Isaac, making the smart choices. I like that. Rest in peace to the Dragonair and the Growlithe. Especially the Growlithe. This is a ground Terra type Clodsire. Like we're done. It's over. Clodsire doesn't have a lot of defense, actually. I had to go and check what its defenses were like. Its defense is only base 60. It's not very good. Yeah. Like, this is a choice-banded max attack. I think Jolly. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's got Mega Horn. Oh. One horn. Oh, yeah, I guess it's got back horns. Oh, no. We lost once, and it brought us down to 2/3. Oh, no. Okay, everybody died. Yeah, everybody died. It crit me, so I don't know if that has anything to do with my immediate death, but I kind of have a feeling. I believe that these can be hidden abilities. I'm not actually super sure. Yeah. So, and then it drops that, and then this happens. Like, that's a lot of shield. I don't understand how this is possible. I really don't. Like, I know I'm going in it with a Growlithe in there and a Dragonair, but like even still, just based on how much damage my level one, again, level 100, now terastallized, choice band, what are the other things? Choice band, max attack, Jolly, Meowscarada. I don't understand how little damage I did. And that was it was a critical hit, right? Like, huh? Okay, so Mega Horn does normally half my HP when I'm terastallized into grass. So when I'm not terastallized into grass, it's going to be doing my full HP, unfortunately. Now, I wouldn't know that it had Mega Horn going into this, so I mean, technically, I think that Meowscarada was the right choice. But nope, turns out. Okay, so let's leave this open to the public. Let's see if people join. This may have been the last thing that we do today, because the servers seem to be pretty nasty to me right now. So we'll see if it's letting people in yet. What's it doing? What's it doing? The game's fighting without me. It's fighting in heaven without me. Meowscarada's doing something. I heard a meow. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, performance issues. Let's let anyone join. Let's see what happens. Just one time. Let in the big boys one time. Let in the super powerful individuals who can destroy this thing. Why did they release a 7-star Charizard when 6 stars are impossible? Like, it's not like I can even bring a rock type into this because it's a dragon type Charizard. I need to bring a dragon type Pokemon. I'm only ever doing ×2 damage. That's going to be very difficult. I don't think people understand yet just how difficult doing a 7-star Charizard is going to be. Like, you think people are complaining about performance? People are going to be complaining about that. I think the bigger problem right now is that when you get knocked out, your timer loses a big chunk. I feel like that's a bug. I feel like that's not meant to happen because not only does your whole team lose a chunk of their time, but then you also have this like 5 to 15 second timer. No, this one isn't fairy. This one's actually ground. So this one's doing ×2 damage with its ground moves. That's got a ×2 stab on it. It's a tough one, and it's got Mega Horn. I'll say this right now. That's what I know. It'll be level 100 5 IV. Yes, yeah. Like, it's spec'd to be very good, and it's a mono dragon type. So like, it's good. It's gonna be a very good Pokemon. Yeah, okay. The servers I don't think are working right now. That's unfortunate, but that's such is life, folks. I wanna thank you for sticking along, sticking around, watching this. We now have access to the black crystals. We now have access to 6-star raids, which I can just kind of walk into, huh? Here we go. Yeah. Cool. Well, folks, hopefully next time we got this. I hope so badly that we got this next time. But until then, thank you for sticking around with me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun with the game.